On the record, 348, you didn't take five.
Okay. Before we get into the photos, I'm going to ask you a few more questions and try to knock some of this stuff out. Okay. All right. I'm just going to ask you about a couple more Jersey Village employees and whether you've had any conversations with them since Carol's first arrest on February 18th. Well, let me back up. Let me skip ahead to May 29th, 2001, which was the second Jersey Village arrest.
Yes.
Other than what Carol has told you, or what you've read, or what other people have told you, did you witness that arrest?
No, sir.
Did you personally witness any physical injuries on Carol that were sustained in the May 29th arrest?
No, sir.
And she did, when Lonnie drove me to the police department, her and Joe were coming back from the restaurant.
He didn't ask that.
Okay,
Gosh.
I didn't wonder if she saw anything about the arrest.
No, he didn't get there. Just
Okay.
let him go, hon. Let him just show. Go back.
Did you eventually arrive at the police station that afternoon?
No, Joe and I had gone somewhere and drove by and saw Lonnie's car. I said, "Oh, they're at the police station."
Okay.
Went on home. I lived on Lakeview.
Okay.
So we went by there and I went.
So any information?
Missed that one is what I
Okay.
said.
Okay.
I said, but I knew
So
it would be a phone call.
But no firsthand knowledge of the arrest itself. Okay.
Cleared that, baby. But
All
got
right.
a phone call
Okay.
from jail, from Lonnie too, I think.
All right. Let me knock out another issue real quick. I'm going to show you. I know I got better copies of that somewhere.
It doesn't matter. You look at it.
This is the.
I lost my ability to see, I think, yesterday. So.
Okay. I'm going to show you. I know. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do. Is 2 or 1?
You should try being me. No, come on.
Good Lord.
Roll it out, Ben.
Don't put the good Lord on there. I mean,
She's not.
thank you.
She's been
Can I
around.
mark this and this as exhibits next and next plus 1, whatever those are?
Does it matter which one first?
No.
Let's go that first, just for grins.
This is just one.
It's 3 pages, but it'll be 1 exhibit. Yes, ma'am.
I have the originals on those too.
Okay, but this will do for right now.
Okay.
All right, I'm showing you what is marked as defense exhibit or Honerkamp exhibit number 55. Do you recognize that document? And if there are marks or underlines or notations on it, I apologize. It's not my doing.
May I ask, does anybody know the date? I mean, I know it's a voluntary statement, it's $4. I've seen it before. I didn't.
My understanding is that this was filed at some point in County Court 12 in connection with
11.
County Court 11 or 12, I don't. In one of the county courts where Carol Davis's criminal misdemeanor charges were pending.
I need to know the date because I didn't have any contact with Carol after May 29th.
Of 2001. Oh, let's talk about that. That sounds interesting.
But I mean, I didn't have any contact with her, and anything she wrote after in that period of time was between her and Lonnie, not me.
Okay, so
I've seen it, but these are my. I didn't write it. I don't have any idea.
all right. So Exhibit 55, you had no part in drafting that.
I did
or
not see any of
reading it
this
over.
until way October, November.
So until after that was filed with the court, you knew nothing about it.
No.
The first time you heard about that or saw that was after it was filed with the court.
Way past then too.
Okay. Excellent. Next.
You should let me. I mean, I
Dude,
don't.
I wish they were all going this quick. What's the next one? We're on a roll. Let's go.
And I thought that was a great answer, personally.
56. How about that one?
No idea. If you look at the date,
Okay.
not me, babe. Nothing to do with me. Never saw
Okay.
it.
All right, well, let me ask you. You said from May 29th, you did not have contact with Carol Davis until when?
I saw her in jail, but she'd been at her mother's. See, she went under the cuff in Montgomery County, and I wasn't allowed to talk to her. I did talk to Lonnie a few times. And then sometime in July, she went to jail, and I did go to jail 4 or 5 times and then gave that up. So between the cuffing stuff is what I call it, you know. I mean, she went away. I mean, she went to jail, and she went into Montgomery County, and that was it.
All right, well, I'm probably going to kick myself for doing this, but let's just talk a little bit about that summer then. So on the 29th...
It's real short. You'll
okay,
be happy.
On the 29th of 2001, she gets arrested. You see Lonnie's car at the police station while you're driving home from dinner with your husband?
No, Joe.
Joe, okay. Joe's last name? Sorry.
Stell.
Stell, okay.
S-T-E-L-L.
He was the guy that picked her up from the jail in February.
Yeah, worked for me.
And you said she called you from the jail, you think, that night?
I believe that's when she called me and said Lonnie was crying, was so sorry to get her out. That conversation.
And you didn't talk to her until July in the jail?
Well, no. Maybe time out, but I... Am I supposed to tell?
I'm just going to, I'm going to ask her questions, and if...
I don't remember having a
okay.
lengthy conversation of any kind. Her mother restricted it.
All right. And what did her mother call you?
If I did speak to her, it was, I don't remember.
How long would you say your period of sort of non-communication with Carol went on?
Until she went into the jail in Harris County.
Do you remember ballpark when that was?
Well, it's like I said, it's 5 or 6 weeks. I mean,
Were you, okay,
but I did.
Was that your decision not to talk to her anymore?
No.
Whose decision was it?
Her mother's.
And did her mother ask you not to talk to Carol anymore?
I don't remember how it came about. Lonnie, it was Lonnie. It was a complicated situation. I mean, I didn't make bond on that. Her mother did. So, Lonnie, I believe this is correct. I'm not sure that Lonnie and her mother and her worked out some things.
And I know this is kind of a difficult situation because she and Lonnie are both in this room. And
No, it's not.
Just to the best that you can, just answer my questions, and I'm sure that somebody's not going to like your answer somewhere.
No,
but
been that in the deal.
Okay.
Lonnie understands. I'm not. To my recollection, I had to go through Lonnie, I think, for some things.
So somebody.
And I went to dinner with Lonnie. I mean, Lonnie and I were talking, but it wasn't like you think. It was bizarre. It was just. It wasn't. I believe. I don't know the proper word, but her mother, when she got arrested from City Jersey Village. And because I had been involved in the case, her mother took another light and another look at the case.
The first case?
I think. I don't know what happened. I have no idea.
But her mother did not want you talking to Carol anymore.
I guess it could be Lonnie. It could have been Carol. It could have been, I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, I was.
All right. And then you visited her in the jail?
Yes. Joe and I drove Lonnie to the jail the first, I think, couple, I don't know, weeks or days she was there. When it was July, it was hot. Lonnie was hurt, Joe drove us to go see her. It was,
Okay.
It's it's not like going downtown from Jersey Village. It's like,
I'm going to ask you about some City of Jersey Village officers or employees, and if you've had any conversations with them about Carol Davis's February 18th, 2001 arrest, the first arrest.
But I may have to say, I don't know if I talked to Mario or not, I mean, I'm not clear. There's just not, it's not that big a deal.
Mario, her lawyer when she was